Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chat from a Hat. I'm your host, Josh Brown, along with my co-host,
Caleb Luther.
Caleb, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Got back from vacation yesterday.
Just got back from vacation. That's right. You had a wonderful vacation, it looks like.
So good that we stayed an extra day.
So good you stayed an extra day.
That was something that I was
threw the whole podcast into a tailspin.
I was actually determined to do that since day one. Was to stay an extra day.
Okay.
I was gonna say, guys, listen, I will pay all of this the extra day. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't pay all of it. I didn't need to. Everybody decided, yeah, we do need to stay extra day. This is the beach. I was in North Myrtle Beach, by the way, people. Mm-hmm. First time in 13 years. Have you ever been to a beach or the beach?
No, I haven't been to like a Myrtle Beach or anything like that. Now, when Nancy and I went to see Ace Frehley earlier this year, we went to Lake Erie's Beach, I think, which... It was cool. I mean, we were the only people there, so that was kind of cool because it was April. So, but apparently during like I said on the past episode, during their tourist months, it's pretty hopping up there apparently. But it was nice. Saw some seagulls who poked at my head. Not fun, but seagulls.
I saw a lot of seagulls as well on
Stop
the beach.
It now.
North Myrtle. Mostly for the most part, very much enjoyed it.
Good. I'm glad. You needed
I was
a little bit
fearful
away.
that I wouldn't enjoy the beach or the ocean because it's been so long.
Right.
But those worries went out the window pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. I like getting in the ocean. I like getting obliterated by very, very big, tall waves. No one else in my family could handle it the way that I could handle it. And I was like, guys,
sorry.
y'all need to head back. I got this. Let me go out far and potentially get pulled in and die. Because the water was very strong. The riptide, I guess, is whatever they call it.
Yeah.
It got stronger by the day. Because Wednesday there was a big, big storm. We were on a tornado watch like the whole day.
Yeah.
But North Myrtle wasn't too bad. Apparently it was much worse than regular Myrtle.
That's good.
We did venture in the regular Myrtle Saturday. We decided, let's go on the boardwalk.
Okay.
Let's go on the boulevard and walk that. Then we went there and then saw it, and we were like, oh, this is a nightmare. It's kind of a dump. There's really nowhere to park, and there's a billion people here. Let's head back. Let's go back. So we didn't do the boardwalk, which I guess some people like to do, but it was just not plausible. But yeah, had fun. Shopped. There's these stores at Broadway at the beach, which was probably shopping wise was the most well put together. Mm-hmm. That's where like the Ripley's Aquarium is, and there's like a big like restaurant area where like the Wahlburgers and the Grumpy Monk. There's a place called the Grumpy Monk where you can eat. There were these retroactive stores. They were called Retroactive, Part 1 and Part 2.
Okay. And
I bought some cool stuff there. So if you're in North Myrtle, or that's more towards Myrtle actually, and you want to go to Broadway at the beach, I highly recommend the retroactive stores. If you like that kind of stuff, there's a lot of stores there. So, yeah. So
did you finally have your gator bites? How were those?
Did have the gator bites. So restaurant wise, every place we went to was good at the very least. The Chesapeake House was the one people wanted me to go to the most. And that's the place that I picked. It was my pick. We all got a pick, and Chesapeake House was the best. It probably cost the most, but yeah, I got gator bites. This specific kind of shrimp and. Like some sort of crab, like it was almost like a gourmet crab, and the gator bites taste like a more like a rough version of chicken. It was good though.
Nice.
The crab was incredible. We ate at some good places. The hippo nacho hippo is a Mexican place. I was
gonna say I have no idea.
I got some shrimp nachos there that were like, gosh, I was thinking about them like a day later. I was like, man, that was incredible. But we also, unfortunately, ate at a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah, okay. Why?
Because the place we were going to eat at was closed due to the tornado. Gosh, who closes?
Maybe it's just me. Maybe we could have
picked anywhere else.
Honestly. My thought process. But if I'm going somewhere on vacation, I'm going to eat places that I don't have at home.
That's my process. That's my thought process too.
I mean,
that's mine too. Yeah, and I even pushed that. I was like, guys, here's this place. But then. You got a 5-year-old niece that just really wants to go because she doesn't know. She
doesn't know cuisine.
She knows. She really doesn't.
She doesn't have a palate. Her palate is chicken nuggets and french fries.
This was my grandma's data pick, so she eventually just said, "Let's do Longhorn." And we got it. It's not like I knew. It's not like I thought it was gonna be bad. I know Longhorn is good, and luckily I still was able to get seafood there. I got shrimp and like a sweet potato, and it was good.
Sure,
but we know it. You know, we have it in West Virginia.
You have it in West Virginia.
I did think it was better than
It's not some groundbreaking thing.
I did think it was better than Wahlburgers, though. Which, nothing against Wahlburgers. I thought it was fine. Mm-hmm. But it was almost, it was just like a step above most fast food burgers. Mm-hmm. As we all know, most fast food burgers ain't that good. And this was a little better. Yeah. It wasn't as good as a Five Guys burger, but it sure was a lot cheaper.
We gotta get you to Whataburger, man.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure I'd like it more than Wahlburgers. You know, I think my family just wanted to go just because they like Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
he's so dreamy. You know?
Oh, he's so dreamy.
But we're also, I mean, you know me, I'm not a big ice cream guy. But whenever I'm on vacation, I become vacation Caleb. I'm like, you know what? Let's try these. Let's try these local places. But unfortunately, the first place we went to was not a local place. It was like a chain, and there's like 100 of them in North Myrtle. It's called Sugar Life.
Is it local just to Myrtle Beach?
I think it's local to like South Carolina, maybe North Carolina.
Okay.
Because there's like literally 5 of them in Myrtle Beach.
I mean, technically, if that's the case, then technically you can't get it here, so we'll let it pass.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't get it here, but it isn't like some locally
mom and pop.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Okay.
And I went to Sugar Life, but I think I really picked the right ice cream. It was like a berry cereal ice cream. Ooh. Like a fruity ice cream. It tasted like Fruit Loops and Trix. And there might have been pieces of Fruit Loops and chip. It was pink.
Cool.
It was super good. But then we went to a more local place that is a little bit more well received called Original Painters Homemade Ice Cream.
Okay.
Where I got a chocolate chip mint ice cream in a waffle bowl. And that place was hopping at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Like we had to wait, and there was a huge line.
Yeah.
And that was super good.
Nice.
Nice. I won't eat ice cream probably again till
next year.
Maybe. I usually don't eat it, but yeah, I had a good time. Remembering the times. Back in Logan. I actually don't have post-vacation depression like I usually do. Just don't. I was kind of ready to come back.
Yeah.
I was like, I got work to do. Okay.
I got a podcast to record.
Yeah. I got a podcast to record that I've already missed the day.
You already threw us into a thing.
Luckily, Monday, today, was a holiday.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to post on holidays.
Right. Yeah. We don't like to post on holidays. We don't like to post when we know there's not going to be a lot of traffic, and we know that people are not going to have the Monday to really sit and enjoy themselves, or the holiday especially. And kind of, if you notice, most of the episodes that we've had to skip because of the holidays have fallen on a freaking Monday this year.
Yeah. Man, the one that took the biggest hit was that A24
Was that A24 one that we posted on Memorial Day?
It's still I know, we shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that, dude.
Yeah, because that still has the least amount of downloads. Like, oh man,
we'll do the A24 Redux episode.
We'll just copy and paste the same exact thing.
Do the same exact thing. Right. Copy and paste it.
What's next?
I mean, I went to a football game. That was kind of fun, I guess. Marshall played like crap the first half. They picked it up the second half. It was the first college football game. That actually, it was the first football game that I had been to that wasn't a high school football game, and to be honest with you, I had a blast, which is weird. Sure. Because I don't like football. I don't like football.
You have watched a lot of football.
I've watched a lot of football.
Like the Super Bowl in certain games and stuff, but yeah.
Well, what's funny is I was sitting there.
Do you understand the sport?
Right, I understand the sport.
Do you understand like what's happening out there? You know, you understand what players are doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For the most part. And to be quite honest with you, I was sitting there going, they're not gonna. I was like, they kept running the ball up through the middle. And every time they'd run the ball up through the middle, they would get stopped. And I was like,
"Isn't that so frustrating?"
And sometimes I'm sitting there going, I'm sitting there going, if they quit running it up the middle,
Sometimes that is super frustrating. But sometimes it is the best option for whatever reason. Because why don't they? I'm one of those people that are like, man, I just want to see some passes.
Every time they ran on the outside, they gained yards though.
Yeah,
and they almost gained a first down every single time they ran on the outside. But every time they run through the middle, stop. Yeah. And I finally, it was like, and what was crazy, it was mostly me, Nancy, and there's a woman that hired me for the DHHR was sitting in front of me, and her son, and then there was like no one around us. Oh. So it was kind of just us four hanging out.
Pandemic times.
Yeah, pandemic, pretty much. And we were just like, stop running it up the middle. Oh my god! And so yeah, it was fun.
Did you paint your face?
No.
Did you watch the movie Big Fan with me with Patton Oswalt?
Yes.
That's the thing is like it's an
That's going to be me now.
It's about like super obsessive like football fans, but they never go to the games. They always sit outside because it's
tailgating.
It's a very low budget movie, and they don't show any any sports scene or any like action scene. It's just them tailgating and like being way too obsessed. But yeah, that's gonna be you next time.
Well, speaking of being obsessed, we talked about Meet Me in the Matinee last week.
Yeah,
and that was the best segue that I could do.
Sure.
We had a lot of feedback on that episode, Caleb.
Mostly through like messages, and somebody I believe commented on like the actual like maybe Spotify. Mm-hmm. That's one of the first times we've got.
Yeah, somebody's commented on the Spotify, the actual episode. I don't have it in front of me to go back and look.
It was nice though.
It was very nice.
Everything we got was nice.
Yes, we greatly appreciate that feedback and sending us messages of how you reminisced of Meet Me in the Matinee and how much you missed it and how much that music meant to you over the past 10 years. Kind of makes that now looking back on it, all of that worth it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And again, we greatly appreciate that. We did get a few messages of people wanting a sequel to that episode, and who knows?
I think it's very plausible.
Who knows down the road?
There's more.
Right.
It was hard to remember everything.
Right, and there was Chris messaged us and was telling us some things.
In retrospect, maybe next time we'll try to get Chris.
We'll get Chris on next time. I think
we just kind of like forgot. Maybe this time we were just kind of rushing it.
Well, it's kind of for us too. It's kind of hard to be able to. We would have to figure out a way to link everything together with him and us and running it through our equipment and stuff. But luckily, I know a guy. So
yeah, me too. I don't.
I know a guy that I could contact and get in touch with on how to do that. And more than likely, we'll probably do that.
But who knows? Maybe something that we talked about some time ago, we never really followed through on. We may end up playing some acoustic shows, matinee acoustic shows, because that's something we had planned on doing. We just kind of didn't. Last year I played a show and you played with me, and we played a few matinee songs, but we have more than 3 songs, so who knows? I think people would enjoy that because they probably want to hear the songs like one last time or like a couple more times. Yeah.
You know what would be cool if we could do is if we could figure out a way to get the drum tracks for some of those songs and strip them back.
I was thinking about that.
And just play to Nathan's drum track.
I was thinking about that.
Because, I mean...
But also, like...
That would be hard to do.
It'd be very difficult.
Be very difficult.
We would
have to practice a lot.
Because we didn't play with a click track a lot. So that'd be tough.
Right.
But acoustically, you'll be able to hear everything. You'll be able to hear the words. We'll be able to hear people if they want to sing along. They'll be able to sing along. Yep. Whenever we play like rock band, I don't know about you. I don't pay attention to the audience. I'm focused on my thing.
I'm focused on being able to play.
A little bit different,
Yeah.
So,
but we do greatly appreciate that feedback that we got, and that love that you all were showing through messages and Instagram stories and just sharing the episode and things like that. That really did mean a lot to us. So we thank you for that. By the way, August, Caleb, was our most downloaded month. Cool. We didn't necessarily speak about that on the last episode, but.
August was still going on.
And August was a big month for us as far as listens and downloads. And we want to thank everybody that was listening to us through the month, and all of the new people that have hopped on board since then. Welcome wherever you all are. Caleb, do you like veggie straws?
I know you got this food in front of us.
Yeah,
but I want to continue to talk about music.
Okay.
That this is such a heavy episode because this is the music trivia.
This is going to be the music
trivia. Remember last time
episode.
We did trivia? Got a little heated.
And
it's a little hot in here.
God.
So it might get heated again.
Might get heated again.
Do I feel like I'm dying this time and sickly? No. So I'm probably not going to be as annoyed. But my favorite modern artist, Jeff Rosenstock, put out his new album.
Oh yeah, that's right.
His new album, Hell Mode, Friday. But he surprise released it on Thursday. So I was at the beach. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was like, where's my headphones? I'm about to go down to the beach. We're about to go out. I can't listen to it. So I had to wait a little bit.
You had to take your yacht rock playlist off to listen to Jeff Rosenstock. Oh,
I really did. I had to shut it down. I was like,
it better been good.
For my ridiculously high expectations that I had, because you're going to have high expectations for your favorite modern artist.
Yeah.
It surpassed them. I don't know why. I don't know if I ever thought why it was not going to be as great, because the singles were good, but I was like, these singles aren't as good as past singles. But then the album, listen to the album as a whole, like, oh, this is hard.
It's good.
This goes hard. This has a lot of unique stuff on it. It's got got the self-deprecating sort of borderline satirical lyricism, but it's also sort of heartfelt and very, very aggressive and political as always. More political than the last album, No Dream, which may have had one or two political things in it. This one is a lot. This is this first real album since 2020, so there's a lot of things to talk about. But I loved it. It's very sincere. It has some great anthemic moments, even songs that start off feeling somewhat generic by the time it gets to the outro. I'm like, oh yeah, this is incredible. Just loved it. Loved it a whole lot. I give it a 9 out of 10, and even with a 9 out of 10, it's probably my third or fourth favorite album from him.
Nice.
That's how highly I think of basically all of his albums.
Well, we were talking about music, and since this is a very heavy music-centric episode, we got to talk about it.
Do we?
We have to.
Margaritaville.
Exactly. Jimmy Buffett passed away, and rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett.
And the lead singer of Smash Mouth died today.
Yeah, today. Yeah. I just saw that.
Apparently yesterday they reported he was on his deathbed, and he had no more than a week, but he died today. So.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
He was an all-star.
He was.
No pun intended, but there
was a few of those Smash Mouth songs early in
Yeah.
the late 90s that I legitimately
All-Star, Walking on the Sun.
back whenever they were like a legitimate kind of like ska
Yeah.
band, like they had some bangers.
There's some good songs.
Yeah. Fallen off they've fallen off a little bit, but geez,
Yeah.
You hate to see that.
Well, Caleb, Taylor Swift announced her Eras Tour movie. So, real quick, what's crazy is the fact that reports are now coming out that she subvented movie studios. Have you heard this?
No.
So apparently, there's no movie studio that's bringing this out. She actually went and made contracts with AMC, Cinemark, Regal, and all of these other distribution places and all of these movie theaters herself. Paramount's not putting it out. Warner Brothers is not putting it out. Universal Music Group is not putting it out. It's basically self-released. It's already broke the record for the highest grossing pre-sale of AMC theater history. It beat Spider-Man No Way Home by $10 million. Pre-sale, the first day alone, was $26 million for pre-sale for opening day. Now, Nancy and I have tickets to see it in Newport, Kentucky, the week that we see Kiss. Okay? In Newport, Kentucky, at that IMAX theater that's there, they are playing that movie every 30 minutes.
So when is that?
It comes out Friday the 13th. Okay, October the 13th. We have tickets for October the 20th. But we do have tickets for opening night as well, because we're going to watch it.
Are you watching it in IMAX?
We're watching it in Dolby Atmos or whatever it's called.
That'll be.
It's sort of like IMAX, but it's Dolby.
Yeah. Okay.
But our tickets are at 12 o'clock in the day. On the 20th.
Yeah.
That showing's almost sold out.
Yeah, it'll sell way better in bigger cities.
Oh yeah.
Well, it'll sell good here too.
Dude, listen, have you looked? Have you looked at ours?
The
first day of sales is pretty
I bet
good.
that 6 o'clock is.
That 6 o'clock is hopping.
It's rough.
The 9 o'clock is hopping.
Are we 9 o'clock?
We're 9 o'clock. 9:30 actually.
Oh my god! Is there a 9 o'clock?
No. It's just 6 and 9:30.
Okay. So what do you think it's going to make?
But how much do I think it's going to make?
Because here's the thing. I don't think this is going to have that. I think it's going to do well overall, like through the weeks. I don't think it's going to have legs like a Spider-Man No Way Home.
No.
But the opening weekend could be enormous.
I think the opening weekend and the first week. Okay, so here's what we have to take into account. Okay, tickets are not your normal price.
Yeah,
they're $19. They're $19.89.
I get it.
Right, or they're more expensive depending on where you go.
Yeah,
ours was $23 a ticket. Because we're watching it in like IMAX, pretty much.
That doesn't theme up with her.
It doesn't.
Does she have a 23 something? Or
I don't know. Anyway,
she's theming up with Jimmy Eat World.
Anyway, so we have to take that into account. We have to take into account that the tickets are more expensive.
Yeah.
However, it is a 2 hour and 45-minute movie.
Is it? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's the whole show.
Oh no, I didn't know.
It's the whole show, dude.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's the whole show.
So I in and out in 2 hours.
No, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
It's fine. You'll enjoy it and you'll have the time of your life.
That's what you think.
If it's any,
you know what, this
if
will
it's anything like the
this
show,
will be one of
it'll
the
time
few
in your
times
life.
where I find it acceptable for people to act foolish in a theater. Probably.
Yeah.
Because like it's a concert.
It's supposed
a
to
concert
be,
movie.
right,
You know?
right.
The only concert movie I ever watched in theaters was the Metallica Through the Never.
Yeah, but that was actually a narrative-based movie.
That sucks.
Loosely.
I mean, the concert stuff.
Concert stuff was
It
cool.
seemed very doctored up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did like it though. Yeah.
So it's already made $26 million on pre-sale.
What do you think it's gonna make that opening weekend?
The opening weekend?
I'll base mine off. What you go first?
Opening weekend? Okay, just based on the hype that she has right now, the fact that people are going to take not only themselves, but they're going to take people that didn't get to go to the concert with them.
Yeah.
Like people that went to the
Parents are gonna
concert,
be able
people
to
that
take
didn't
their
are going to
kids.
go.
Yeah.
And well, also the fact that Nancy and I already have tickets to see it twice. So, and
What if it sucks?
it won't suck.
What if
The
it's
trailer
actually
looked absolutely
What if it
amazing,
actually is
honestly.
actually just like a picture of mayonnaise for 2 hours and 45 minutes?
Taylor Swift has done it again.
Wacky Deli.
Okay, with the prices of the tickets, with the hype that's going on with it right now, I every bit believe it will rake $120 million opening
What do
weekend.
you think? I was thinking a little bit more.
I would say 120 on the low end, 150 on the high end.
I was leaning more towards 150. I'll say 140.
Because it will be the highest grossing concert movie of all time. It won't be.
Yeah, it doesn't have much competition.
It doesn't have much
though.
competition, but it will be
Yeah.
without question the highest grossing concert
Easily.
music movie of all time.
Yeah.
And probably by that second week, if it doesn't hit that 150 mark, the opening weekend, which I think it will, by next weekend, I think it will still be number one. I think it will be number one the next
Depends
weekend
on
too.
what's coming out. You know, that comes out. Oh my gosh.
That comes out October the 13th.
I don't know when. Okay. Killers of the Flower Moon comes out somewhere.
The week after that.
Okay, so
Comes out October the 20th.
So I definitely want to. Are you put off by that runtime? Because I definitely want to watch that in
It
theaters.
has Jason Isbell in it, so yeah, I'm going to go see it.
It's a 3 hour. It's 3.5 hour movie.
I'll go watch it.
It's Scorsese.
It's Scorsese, and it's got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Then there's a Fincher
it's
movie,
got-
but
yeah.
I think the Fincher movie is just limited release on Netflix. The Killer.
Yeah.
We really wish that would get a wide release. I love watching a Fincher movie. Yep, it's good time for movies.
Yeah.
I think we're getting into the award season. So
Well, what's funny is the fact that Blumhouse tweeted that they are moving The Exorcist a week behind now to not have to compete with Taylor Swift.
I thought
Did
it
you
was
know
a week
about
before.
that? Well, that's what I mean, a week before.
Yeah.
So that will come out now on the 6th instead of the 13th.
That could be good.
Which is cool.
We'll see what kind of reviews that
Yeah.
gets. I'm
still going to see it. I'm going to see it, whether you see
What if
it
it gets
or not.
a 10%?
I still will go see it.
I don't think you will. I think you'll be like, 10%. I ain't gonna watch.
Well,
that.
see, I really like The Exorcist, and it feels like it's a direct sequel.
I love
to
The
that.
Exorcist.
I know. That's why I want to go see it.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I think it'll be good.
It'll be better than Halloween.
All right, Caleb, real quick. Anything else?
No, let's get
Okay.
into the.
We're going to get into the meat and
We
potatoes.
talked
First,
a lot,
we're,
but
we're
it is
trying
necessary.
These, we're trying
this.
these freaking apple straws.
Okay,
Do you like veggie chips?
Let's make it quick. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so these are called apple straws. They're made by Sensible Proportions, or Sensible Portions, not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Caleb, smell the bag. Just smell the bag.
Now
we've never had
not as strong of a smell as I was expecting.
We've never had these before.
Hopefully, it has more of a taste than
They
the smell.
literally
does.
look like they have no coating on them whatsoever.
Oh, no.
They look like just a plain
I'll grab two as well.
Jane. All right, let's so apple straws.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Has a taste. I like it.
They're not bad.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're not bad.
We're not going to give any description of what it tastes like. We just know that it tastes kind of good.
It has a really strong apple taste, like on the forefront. Not a lot of cinnamon though.
Reminds me a little bit of like apple fritters that you can get.
Yes.
Especially at
Yeah.
this place in Pigeon Forge called Apple Barn Restaurant or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
They have these apple fritters, which obviously taste way better than that. But if you squint your eyes real hard,
I think these would be good with
Yeah.
like some crap.
apple butter.
Yeah, apple butter.
That probably would be good. That would be good.
Some like cream cheese. I think that'd be good with some cream
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
Anyway,
Good.
Cold?
We approve.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full now. Music trivia.
Yeah.
You, me, the second trivia game.
Yeah.
Nancy's reading questions. it's by the same people that made the movie trivia one, it's going to get really heated probably really fast.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll find out. Well, we're going to take a break. We're going to set that up. We'll be right back, and Caleb and I are going to go at each other at trivia. That sounded very homoerotic, didn't it? Music trivia. All right, we're back. Caleb, we're going to flip a coin here to figure out who's going to go first in the music trivia thing, call it.
It's always me.
Jesus Christ.
I always go first.
I hate this
always.
game. I hate it already.
I've never went second ever.
I've never went second ever. If I remember, though, the last game, the movie trivia, you got stomped.
Subjective, because your questions were a little easier than mine.
Well, Nancy, you are reading the questions for us, so go ahead and tell us the parameters, where you found the questions, so on and so forth.
These questions, once again, come to us from parade.com. I'm sorry in advance, Caleb. The article is 100 music trivia questions and answers to stump your friends and inspire amazing playlists.
Oh boy.
And it was written...
So it's going to be a bunch of like, oh, here you go. Here's some random Pablo Cruz song from 1973 that
and
you've never heard of.
I will also preempt it by saying that I only read the first 4 questions.
Oh, no.
So,
Oh, God.
They're going to get more ridiculous.
They're going to get more ridiculous as it goes.
but it was written by Jessica Sager, so it is a different person than who wrote the movie trivia.
I don't care.
We'll see.
She's stupid. I'm kidding. I don't know who you are, ma'am. If you're listening, I apologize. That was mean. So we're playing to 15.
Yes.
So we're going to play to 15 or to whoever gets, if it's 14-14, we'll play to 16, whoever gets ahead by 2. Because that's only right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so Caleb won the coin toss. He gets to go first, of course. Go ahead. Answer's Kesha. I'll go ahead and tell you that now.
What singer has had a Billboard #1 hit in each of the last 4 decades?
God, there's no multiple choice. Oh, no. Last of the 4 decades.
Buddy.
Did you say a #1 hit?
Yes.
4 decades. So we have 2010s, we have 2020s, 2010s, 2000s, and 90s. Right? That's 4 decades, right?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
The 90s was 4 decades ago.
I know.
Oh, no.
I know.
Existential crisis. Okay, let me think real quick. This is a thinker, since there's no multiple choice here.
And the article was written in 2023. Back
Oh,
in
God.
May.
Okay, that's good.
So it is
Good.
recent.
Go ahead.
Do you know it now?
I could guess.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my brain is... Okay, okay, let's think here. Who was around in the 90s that's still just, like, hopping today? My initial thought was, oh, Beyonce. But I was like, Destiny's Child really didn't come into play until like the early 2000s, so I don't think it could be her. It's not Metallica because they've never had a #1 hit. I don't think, right?
I mean,
or at least not
their
recently.
albums are #1, but not.
Well, it is a
songs.
singer, not a
Singer.
group.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I figured there's no way a group could do that. A singer can't be. It's not. It can't be Mariah Carey. That's insane. Dang. Shoot. This is hard. Is this hard?
This is hard.
Is this hard or what?
This sounds hard.
Yeah, this is hard. Oh man, I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, and I'll be so mad if Josh. Oh god,
Buddy, I don't know.
Man, is it okay that I'm taking so long? This is so hard.
Lots of dead air.
Not that hard. Dead air is just me going like, oh man, oh god.
We're going to start the kitchen timer and give you each 30 seconds to answer the questions.
I mean, you could do that.
Maybe
No.
there's got to be something that I'm just like not thinking of. Christina Aguilera.
No.
Yeah, I figured that.
Beyonce.
No.
I don't know. Who?
The answer was Mariah Carey.
Oh my god! Mariah Carey's had a number
I was trying to control
Wait a
my
minute.
face over here.
I have
in
no
the
idea.
2020s.
I have no idea.
So.
She probably collaborated with somebody.
Wait a
didn't she?
minute. I bet I know it went #1 in 2020s. It wasn't a new song. It was just probably like that Christmas song. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
See,
that's a trick one.
See, I didn't
That's a
think
trick
about
one.
that. Oh man.
Whenever you
I
said,
it
you were
too.
like, surely it's not Mariah Carey, and I was over here trying to control my face. 'cause
I was
like-
thinking
like, he's
Beyonce
gonna
because they
drop
would
it.
count Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child it really wasn't until the 2000s though.
No.
It really the only ones that were plausible was Mariah Carey and Christina Aguilera. I think. Dang.
Britney Spears, maybe?
No, Britney Spears has not had
Yeah.
Yeah, she
music in a
doesn't do
while.
anything.
Yeah. Gosh.
All
Oh,
right, my question. Let's go.
dang.
Okay.
So annoyed at myself. I had it. And I lost it.
I had it right here in my hands. I had it.
Dang.
Number
The
two.
people know she was in my mind. I'm smart.
What pop star wrote songs for Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and Alice Cooper?
This is hard.
What pop star wrote songs for who?
Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and Alice Cooper.
Taylor Swift.
No.
I don't have a clue.
Are we going to get any of these?
I don't
right?
know, buddy. We may get through.
There's a couple of softballs up here at the top.
I wish I could.
I'll give you.
I wish I could know if the Alice Cooper. You said Alice Cooper, right?
Yes.
If the Alice Cooper song is old, that would be awesome if I could. Because then I'd be like, well, it's got to be an older pop
Buddy.
star. Pop star. Male or female? Can I get like?
No.
Dang it.
No.
If I give you that, then I feel like Josh should have another guess if you get it
Yeah,
wrong.
It's Mariah Carey.
No way. No way.
It's Beyonce.
I will give you the hint. It is not Mariah Carey
Oh,
again.
Okay. So it's Beyonce.
Top star. I don't know. Carly Simon.
No.
Okay.
Adele.
No.
Oh shit.
The answer is Kesha.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
This is embarrassing.
And I literally just said to you, the first answer is Kesha. Did you not hear me say that at the very beginning of the
Yeah.
episode? Oh, I hate this. Go back to Caleb.
Who was the very first American Idol winner?
Oh, good God.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Hey, it's about time we get a softball. I agree. Thank you.
Jesus
We needed this.
Josh?
Who was the runner-up to season 7 of American Idol?
Josh? Your question is, which member of the Avengers had a brief stint as a pop star? I expected you to know
my
this.
God,
Jeremy Renner?
No.
Oh, no.
As a pop star?
Yes, as a pop star.
I mean, technically, Jeremy Renner did make music, so...
Okay, I know it then.
Go ahead.
Scarlett Johansson.
No.
What?
That's not the answer that's on here. Which I feel like, did Scarlett Johansson make music?
They all make music.
They all make music.
Well, at least they do.
What's the answer?
The answer
it
on
Downey
this one
Jr.?
is Brie Larson.
See, for some reason, I knew that. I was just thinking of the original
No,
Avengers for some reason.
no, I get a point. I get a point for that because that is right.
And me too. Brie Larson was like a Disney like pop.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
like
God.
a poppy pop
Yeah.
star.
Yeah.
Bull.
See,
Bull.
for some reason, my brain just went to the 2012 Avengers. I wasn't thinking of like the hundreds
what
of
I
Avengers.
thought.
I wasn't thinking of the hundreds of Avengers.
That's
now.
what I thought.
But
That's why I said
these
Jeremy
trick questions.
Renner.
These trick questions.
Who wrote
I know.
this?
I agree,
Who
but
wrote
Her
this?
name is Jessica Sager.
You're an idiot.
Now,
You're not an
she's,
idiot.
She's making. She's making.
She's
it
making
hard.
really
She's
hard.
making. it
She's
hard.
making it
She's
challenging.
making it challenging.
It's to stump
She's
your
making
friends.
it challenging, and I'm winning.
I don't want Stump Your Friends.
It's my turn.
I want Pablo Cruz.
It is my turn now.
It's my turn.
My Skip Bayless impersonation.
Go ahead. I fully expected you to win this one anyway.
Before Miley Cyrus recorded Wrecking Ball, it was offered to which singer?
Oh my god. Oh gosh. Who? I don't. Do you know this?
No. I don't have a clue.
I was thinking maybe. Who? I was thinking. Okay, I'm just gonna say it because I want to see her forever. I'm gonna say Katy Perry.
No.
Okay.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
No.
Is it Kelly Clarkson?
No.
Okay. Dang.
Beyonce.
Oh wow! Really?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Well, what's funny is
For some reason-
I thought Miley Cyrus wrote that song.
They never do.
I guess not.
Miley Cyrus writes.
I'd say Taylor Swift probably writes more songs than all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she usually
Especially
has
by
like. And she
herself.
usually has another writer.
Yeah.
Okay. But
All
just one
right.
writer. Okay.
So
Okay.
back to it's me. It's
you.
my turn.
It's you. We are struggling.
Before Bleachers and Fun, Jack Antonoff fronted what band?
No idea. No clue. New Kids on the Block.
No.
Was Jack Antonoff in Fun?
Yes.
It's not the format.
No.
Oh, you didn't guess already, did you?
I said New Kids on the Block. That was.
I
Just,
just know the lead singer. I know that's not Jack Antonoff, but the lead singer Fun was in the band, the Format. So
Yeah, I think that he like played in Fun, but he was not like.
What's your
the front man in
answer?
Fun.
I said the Format because I don't.
Is it the Format?
It's not because he
okay.
didn't front that band.
Okay, then what is the answer?
Steel Train.
I've never heard of that.
Never
band
heard of
ever.
that band in my life.
Never heard of
I'm
them.
sorry.
Okay.
I've heard of the Format thanks to Chris Workman. Shout out Chris Workman.
Shout out Chris Workman.
They're
You
kinda
still
like-
book those shows, and that's okay.
They're kind of indie-ish. That guy has a really good voice. I just really hated it in Fun. I really didn't like them.
Okay.
Tonight we are young.
Oh,
Don't let the
that's that band? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But the Format, his voice in the Format works. He has a really unique voice. Don't listen to Fun. Listen to the Format.
Listen.
You heard it here from Chris Workman.
Shout out to Chris Workman.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right, back
say
to
this
Caleb.
is not at all going how I expected it to.
We are not encyclopedias.
I half expected the movie one had multiple choice.
And you know what else, Caleb? You
And that
know,
was-
think
Did the
about it is
movie one have multiple
There was a lot of
choice?
multiple choice in that
Buddy,
one.
we
Wasn't
know-
there?
we know-
I don't know.
No,
there
there wasn't. There
I
was
don't know
no
what I'm
multiple
talking
Buddy,
about.
we
choice.
know a lot more about movies than we do music. Let's just be honest.
What?
Let's just be honest.
No, this is well, yeah.
This is hard for
This
the
is
sake
harder.
of being hard.
Yeah, this is a little harder. Though.
All right. Caleb's question.
Okay.
Well, do we want a new?
No.
Let's
We're
just.
gonna-
Okay.
I'll
Keep
get one
going.
eventually, and I'll get a nice, comfortable 2-0 lead on him real quick.
Okay. Which artist's entire 1985 Live Aid set consisted of just a single cover song?
Oh my god, do you know this? Jeez, as soon as I heard 1985, I was like, "Oh, this is a softball." Then you went to that, I was like, "Oh no." Sorry, folks. Similar to movies, I know what I know about music, and I don't know a lot else. Pop star. Let's see who sang there. Queen was there.
Mm-hmm.
Elton John was there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Elton John did that.
No.
Uh,
No.
But the choices are getting limited for me so much. Pop star.
No, it's just
Just a singer.
artist.
Artist.
Yeah.
Artist. Cover song artist. I don't. Oh gosh. 1985. Huh. Oh god. I don't know. Elton John.
No,
Exactly.
Josh.
David Bowie.
No. It was Elvis Costello.
Okay. Oh man. I thought
I had that.
Oh man.
Oh man, crikey, mate.
I don't know much about that Live Aid apparently.
All right, to me.
What was Freddie Mercury's real name?
Oh shoot. We watched that movie.
We watched that movie.
But that movie sucked, so I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. Stanley Eisen.
I don't even know. I'm not gonna guess it and sound stupid.
Yeah.
I was hoping one of you would get this right. It's Farouk.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't.
Bulsara.
That's why I didn't want to
Yes,
guess.
That's why I didn't want to guess.
Yeah, because he's Egyptian, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And I was like, it's going to be a name that's going to be kind of. We're
And
not going to be able to.
I
pronounce
do
it properly.
apologize if I said that wrong.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did, and that's
yeah, yeah.
okay. Because we
Probably.
did too.
Also, for the longest time, I am going to sound stupid here. For the longest time, honestly, maybe up until around the time I watched that movie, I swear to you that I thought Freddie Mercury was white. I swear to you, I thought he was white. In that movie, I was like, whoa, cool.
There you go.
There you go.
All
You're
right,
learning
Caleb.
learning a lot about me and Freddie Mercury. Okay,
Yep.
my question.
Yeah,
It's
your
my turn now.
Go ahead.
What rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men?
God, what the hell is this?
What
What rock star, long hair? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's what rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men?
Rock icon. What's the definition of a rock icon?
I don't know, Caleb. Just make a guess, because you don't have a clue. Neither do I.
Rock icon. I don't know. Dee Snider.
No.
Yeah.
David Lee Roth.
No.
Was I
Oh
close?
man.
It's David Bowie.
Really? Huh. Sometimes he didn't even have.
And
long
I just
hair.
Googled
Yeah.
that actually, and he said that it was like the treatment that he and the Beatles got, like, or like long-haired men post the Beatles. I guess
Okay.
that they were treated poorly, because I just Googled it because I was like, is this really a thing?
Did they say that in that completely nonsensical David Bowie documentary
Probably.
that we watched? Okay. Wow.
Back to Caleb.
This is going bad.
No, it's to me.
Yeah.
To me.
This is going bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's funny though,
We
just to
may-
show
we-
how dumb we are.
I was gonna say,
No, I don't think
we
we're
may
dumb.
need to
These are
find-
hard.
These are hard.
These are hard.
We may need to find some easier questions.
That
All
Charlie
right,
Clark
go ahead.
one was like a
softball.
blessing. A blessing.
Go ahead.
Keith Moon and John Entwistle of The Who are said to have inspired the name of which other classic rock band?
The Guess Who.
No.
Oh, that was my guess. What other rock band? Let's see if it was around maybe. Yes.
No.
Dang.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
Led Zeppelin.
This is stupid.
This is dumb.
This is dumb.
This is dumb.
This is dumb.
There's going to be 2 more questions, and if they are just absolutely horrid, we're finding new
We're
questions.
doing recalculations.
We're starting over.
Okay, 2 more questions, and then.
To Caleb.
But then I keep that 1-0 lead.
You can keep the 1-0
Okay,
lead.
good,
I don't care.
Hey, that's all I got.
Y'all, we apologize, because this is horrible.
I'm sure the folks are just laughing at us.
Probably.
But they don't know it. You don't know it, folks.
You don't know it either.
You don't know these answers. Don't act like you do. Because you don't. You're not better than us.
If you would have done your research,
You
you'd
have
have known
Google.
what Led
I
Zeppelin, where
buddy,
it came from.
Buddy, I was at the beach all week, okay? I'm not going to do my daggone research on Led Zeppelin or Keith Moon or
John Whistlewiffle.
or Dee Snider, even though the answer wasn't Dee Snider. Okay,
Caleb.
It's the fault of me and Jessica for having too much
here we go.
confidence.
Faith?
We got 2
Got
tries
it.
here.
You got it. Get it, Caleb.
I gotta get
I'm
this.
rooting for you.
I'm if you could see my hands right now, people, I'm praying.
In the Big Lebowski, the dude can't stand which band?
Come on.
I don't know.
No, either.
I'm about to say, why don't I know this? I've seen this movie at least 3 or 4 times. What band doesn't he like? Holy cow! This should be easy. I feel stupid now. Oh God, I'm sorry, people. What band can he not stand? Oh, shoot. It's probably not a '90s band. But what if it is? Oh no. You know what? I don't. Since they're a punching bag a lot, I'm just gonna say Steely Dan.
No.
Yeah, I know.
The Rolling Stones.
No. The Eagles.
Okay.
That rings
To me.
That rings a bell.
To me.
That rings a bell.
Who founded Motown Records?
Oh God.
Barry Gordy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Does this trivia live to see another day?
Maybe.
2 more. If the next 2 are crazy, we'll dip.
move on.
Because I thought both of those weren't
little
they weren't
softball.
insane.
They weren't insane.
Steely
You just
Dan
had to think of
Steely
it.
Dan's is easy listening, and so is the Eagles. So I mean, it was close. You know,
You were close.
Yeah.
All right. To
Okay.
Caleb.
Before Phil Collins, who was the lead singer of Genesis?
Is it not? Oh my God, my brain. Is it Peter? I don't know. What are these people's names? I forgot. Oh no, Caleb. The brain rot has begun again. It's the movie trivia all over again.
Josh looks very confident.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure that he is. Oh my God. Why can't I remember these names?
Cracking my fingers because if he gets it, I'm going to choke him.
My guess was that I was going to assume it was the other guy in Genesis that I know who had a successful solo career, but for some reason my brain is just like, because I know Josh likes him a lot more than I do, but I like him. Oh my God, I can even see he did that song with Kate Bush.
Buddy, you got to make a guess.
Final answer, Caleb. Who you got?
I don't. Peter, I don't know. I can't remember his last name.
Peter Gabriel.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. For some reason, it just didn't. I was just like, those were the kind of questions I was expecting. That's why I expected you fully to beat me today.
Well,
because of questions like that.
Well, it's not like that.
Well, we'll see.
My question.
What rock star moonlights as a horror movie writer and director?
Rob Zombie.
Yes.
See, I probably with the way my brain is working right now, I probably would have been like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I think his name is Rob?
Peter Gabriel is what I would have said.
Your question.
Well, Josh is running away with it again.
Yep. You still want to do these questions?
I was gonna say, I think it's Caleb's.
Well, we're gonna wait yet again 2 questions.
All right.
If both questions are insane, those were
Those were okay.
I thought those were
okay.
easy. I just really screwed the pooch on that. Okay, it's my
I would have
turn.
got the Rob Zombie question anyway.
But you got it really quick, and it probably would have took me 10
Yeah,
seconds.
it's okay. Go ahead.
That's because
Okay.
you complain about the Rob
I
Zombie
mean, I don't
movies
like
frequently.
these. I don't like them either.
I
I don't like them.
Don't like them.
What film did The Clash's Joe Strummer direct starring some of his bandmates?
Buddy, I don't know.
I do not know.
Neither of you know?
London Calling.
No.
What is it?
Cops and Robbers.
Yeah,
Oh, Cops and Robbers.
they have one more. They have one more chance here
Yeah.
because that was a bad one. I didn't like that one. That was a tough
All right.
one.
To me.
Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a road in which city?
Detroit?
Yes.
You know what?
Softball.
You're telling me.
Softball.
Dang. Gosh.
Caleb.
Paul McCartney credits which artist with teaching him everything he knows?
Which artist
Yes.
teaching him everything that he knows?
Yes.
Josh's face looks a little stumped. So if Josh don't know that, I'm artist. Like this was an artist, like a musician.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Josh, what's the likelihood that it's someone in his band? Not likely, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Artist. Taught him everything that he knows. Ooh. Let's see. The Beatles started in the early 60s.
I have a guess. But it's not. I don't think. I would be like 60% on it. That's where I'm
I
at.
don't know. I'm going with arguably the first rock and roll artist. I'm going to say Little Richard. I don't know.
Yes.
That was my guess.
Oh, wow. God,
Yeah.
oh, yes.
That's a
Caleb.
good guess.
I had to think about
a good
dates
guess.
in years on that one. I was like, okay, let's see here.
I was thinking Elvis, but then I was like, no.
There's no way. I was like, there's no way it's
no.
Elvis because Paul McCartney, he doesn't respect Elvis. I don't know that for truth.
We'll call Paul and ask.
Okay.
Okay,
To me.
the comeback.
Who was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Go ahead, Josh. What's your guess? Cause I got a guess, and probably not gonna be right, but I got one. I got something at the very least.
Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
That was my guess. Dang. I feel like deep down that was the only option, and I didn't have another option.
Buddy,
That was wrong.
let me tell you what. I was going back. I was like, well, okay, so the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opened in like 85. So
She was primarily
Yeah.
early 60s, and
Yeah.
like a lot of her big songs. came up
25
then.
year
Yeah.
thing. Yep. So
Dang.
back to Caleb.
Gosh, oh. Just to let the people know, I would have got that one right too. So I'm right there with Josh, even though he's beat me 5-2. Continue.
Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 straight decades?
6 straight decades. Okay. 6 decades. That's a lot of decades.
That would be the 60s
60s.
or the 70s.
The 70s. That would be the 70s.
Right? I don't know why I'm helping
If-
him,
if-
but
no.
So it's
if-
6 straight decades. It doesn't necessarily have to mean, because it doesn't specify
guess it
on here
but-
when
but-
the decades were.
But you have to take into account when the Billboard Hot 100 happened.
That's true.
When do we think
So-
that happened in the 60s?
I would
The 60s
I
is
mean,
6
I could say
decades, is
60s
it
and
not?
70s.
Is the 60s not 6 decades?
70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010,
Yeah.
2020.
That's 6 decades.
So that's the 70s.
That'd be the 70s.
The 70s.
Yeah.
I feel like there's only one option here.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be an artist from the 70s.
It doesn't.
Because
But
it could be somebody that was still selling records.
But it's almost gotta be. Almost gotta be. Dolly Parton?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say it's gotta be her.
That's a good guess.
I was like, there's no way it's Willie Nelson. And Glenn Campbell's dead.
I was literally thinking him or Johnny Cash. That's what I was thinking.
I forgot about Johnny Cash.
I forgot. I was thinking about Dolly
But deep
Parton
down, I was like,
or
Dolly
Cash.
Parton. There's
But
always like,
Dolly's still making music.
I
I
said
know.
there's always
I know.
some cover she's putting out that usually gets like kind of big. So
Yep.
and she owns a theme park.
Heaven
Does
let
Johnny
your light shine down.
does Johnny Cash own a theme park? I rest my case, folks.
All right. To me.
I'm coming back.
Me. It's 3-5.
Art Garfunkel initially declined to sing one of Simon and Garfunkel's biggest hits solo. Which song was it?
Bridge over troubled water.
Dang
Yes.
it! I was like, I want this. Why are the questions getting easier for Josh? The whole time. Let's switch seats.
Do you want to go second?
See, now you need to start losing the coin tosses.
I know it's what it is.
What was Elvis Presley's first #1 hit in the United States?
Ooh.
You know what? I'm not sure, and I'm not going to sit here and think about it for an hour. So I'm just going to say Hound Dog.
No.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yes.
Dang it.
Well, since my baby left.
I'm getting ticked.
All right. Score 7-3, and question's mine. So.
Van Halen famously banned what color M&Ms in their rider?
Brown?
Yes.
This is stupid. What a guess. Everybody knows the brown ones are the least appealing.
That's where the Wayne's World
here's
joke
why,
comes from.
Here's why I told you that you were going to be good at this, because I knew that eventually we was going to get the more questions like about like, oh, Van Halen. And I was like, I'm just a guy. I listen to REM and Radiohead and XTC and Steely Dan.
To
And
Jeff Rosenstock.
I listen to Jeff Rosenstock. I listen to
All right.
Kate Bush. And not a one of them has showed up as expected. I didn't think it was going to
be
happen.
funny if the next question's Kate Bush.
And I get it wrong.
Spoiler alert, it's not.
No kidding.
No kidding, Nancy.
No kidding.
What other legendary vocalist is a cousin of Whitney Houston?
Buddy, I don't have a clue.
Legendary
Not a
vocalist
clue.
is a cousin of Whitney Houston. I don't know. Let's go with Al Green.
No.
Oh man. Dang.
Luther Vandross.
No.
Okay.
I would have murdered you.
Dionne Warwick.
Oh,
I wouldn't have got that.
I wouldn't have got that
I
either.
would
But
not have
that's
got
a
that.
But it makes sense.
cool piece of it's a cool piece of information to know.
I would not have got that.
To me.
The day the music died refers to the tragic deaths of which artists?
Richie Valens and Buddy Holly.
There is a third answer.
If you don't get it, it doesn't count.
God, the airplane crash.
Yeah.
Richie Valens, Buddy Holly. I don't know. I can't remember the name to save my life.
I also do not know my question now.
What was the other person's name?
The Big Bopper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, I would have only got Buddy Holly right on that one.
I think I should still get the point for that.
I don't think
but
you
that's
should.
okay.
You didn't get them all. No, you shouldn't. And
Josh, you're
beating
so
me.
far ahead.
You're beating me 8-3,
let him
so
have
no.
a chance.
Okay. All right. Fine.
This mainstream trivia. Am I right, folks?
Yeah.
You guys know.
Which classical composer was deaf?
Oh boy. Okay. Was deaf?
Yes, who was deaf?
That's Beethoven.
God.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Or should I say
softball?
Or should I say Ludwig Beethoven? I know things, okay? The fifth, not the fifth. That's from A Clockwork Orange. My bad.
To me.
Which rock stars were known as the Terror Twins?
Which rock stars were known as the Terror Twins?
Yeah, the Terror Twins.
The Terror Twins.
Yes.
Are they actually related?
I don't think so,
Are
based
these
on the
names?
last names.
Are these names of people?
Yes.
So we
Can
can't-
I give you a hint?
Sure.
A slight hint.
Don't give the hint
Sure.
until it's my turn.
They are in a band together.
Together.
Yes, they're. I don't think they're related, but they are in a band
Oh,
together.
that just makes it so much worse. The fact that they're not related. I was like, well, there's only so many twins in bands. Okay.
Because they have different last names, so I just assume.
Well,
I have no idea. I don't even have a clue.
is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Bon Scott and Angus Young.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Who was it?
It was Steve Clark and Phil Collin of Def Leppard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention
Sure.
this. I do not like Def Leppard. I
Yeah,
think
I
they
forgot to
suck.
mention- I
I
forgot
don't
to
like
mention
them
that too.
people. You know
I
this
don't like
now.
them either.
I've said it before. Hair metal, awful. Continue. My turn. Right?
Yes. Prince introduced his iconic symbol on the cover of which single?
Single?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I was gonna say it. If it was album, maybe. Single, huh?
Single.
I don't know. 1999.
Yes.
Okay. That was a big guess. I knew that I knew that they kind of aligned somehow, but I was more so thinking of the album.
I was thinking the album too.
That's the name of the album, right?
In 1999.
So that was good. That was okay. That was kind of easy. Okay. Coming back. Am I at 5?
Yes, you're 5.
Yes.
5 to 8.
Ooh.
5 to 8.
I'm never gonna win.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I don't think so.
What did Stevie Ray Vaughan
Yes.
name his most beloved guitar?
Oh God, I don't know.
Little Wing. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't like the blues either.
I like Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I don't know that
Great guitar.
question.
Jimbo.
Oh, so close.
So
Little
close.
Wing.
Little Wing.
Okay.
I only thought that because he covered the song all the time.
Okay,
So
my turn.
David Crosby says who is the best singer of all time?
Crosby says who was the best singer of all time. Do you know this?
no,
Okay.
no.
The best singer of all, David Crosby. So he was in Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
And Young.
And they're just helpless. The one that I prefer doesn't have Young, even though I like Neil Young. And they're just helplessly hoping, you know.
Okay.
That's a song.
I know.
By them.
I got it.
It's a good song.
Yep.
I'm just stalling for time.
I know you are.
So I'm trying to imagine, like, would this have been a singer from their era or like later? You
I
know?
don't know. Don't know.
Is David Crosby still alive? Did he die recently?
He died.
That's what I thought. Okay, so okay. Let's say, Ann Wilson.
No.
Dang.
Stevie Nicks.
No.
Okay.
That's crazy, Josh. That's a crazy guess.
Bonnie Raitt.
Oh, okay. All right. I can see that.
Sure.
Yeah, I like Bonnie Raitt. She's okay.
It's no Magic Man, though.
My turn.
What video beat Thriller for Video of the Year at the first ever MTV Video Music Awards?
Money for Nothing by Dire Straits?
That was later.
That was later. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was later. So Thriller came out in '84. So let's say that the Video Music Awards was maybe like an '85, maybe, or it might have been an '84. Who's to say? It's one of those years.
Yeah.
Let's think about music videos that came out around that time. What do we think of? All we think of is Thriller and Beat It. Is
True.
it possible that his own song beat Thriller?
I don't think so.
What was the question again?
What beat Thriller at the 1984
Well,
VMAs?
that's not the
Doesn't say,
question.
but
It was
it-
the first ever MTV Video Music Awards, but it doesn't say what year
Yeah.
the awards
Oh,
were.
It had to
in.
be probably around some
85.
80. But it doesn't say who beat Michael Jackson, does it?
It just says what video beat Thriller.
What video beat Thriller? There's no way Beat It would have beat Thriller. It ain't as good. It's not as good of a video.
I agree with you, but
Video? Huh. What did Madonna have then? What was she pumping out then? Huh.
like a virgin, I think that's about it.
Like a Virgin.
No.
Dang.
What was it?
You Might Think by the Cars.
This is so stupid. Well, you know what? Have award shows always been
Yes.
objectively dumb?
Yes.
Even MTV?
Yes.
I don't even know what that video is by the Cars.
I don't either.
You know what I do know? I know Thriller.
Yep. Yep. To Caleb.
My turn. Is it my... Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Who was the first woman to have 4 country albums reach #1 on the Billboard 200?
I don't want to say the same thing again that I said a few questions ago. But it might end up #1. What country artist? Like, it's just a single artist, right? Or could it be a group?
It is a single artist. Because it's the first woman.
#1? What was it now?
Who was the first woman to have 4 country albums reach #1 on the Billboard 200?
The Billboard
I'm
200.
I'm just gonna say, is it Loretta Lynn?
No.
Dang. Okay, Josh. Take it away.
I know this isn't right. Or is it right? No, because that would probably only be 2. Shot in the Dark, Shania Twain.
No.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
But you are closer than Caleb was. It's actually Carrie Underwood.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, continue. Because she sucks.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
She's not that bad.
Her politics are a travesty.
Yeah.
I judge their music off that. Just kidding. Okay.
Which Alanis Morissette song contains the phrase "jagged little pill"?
Oh man. I wonder if it's like one of those main. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything because it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ironic?
No.
I'm trying to think. Would it have been one of those singles, or was it a freaking deep track?
I think it's a deep
What if
track.
it's a deep track?
I think
Then
it's a
I'm
deep
screwed. But I'm not going to say a deep track because you know who doesn't know the deep tracks on Jagged Little Pill? Me. So we got. You said ironic, right?
Yeah.
So we have You Ought to Know, and we have that one song. You already won me over inside of me, which I don't remember the name of the song. I think she says it in You Ought to Know.
No.
Dang it.
Is it? What is it?
You Learn.
You live. You learn. See, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
that
I
is
did
a
forget about
single.
that song.
Hey, the singles on that are all bangers, though. Well,
So to
dang.
Caleb again.
Should have got it.
Well,
Sorry,
after
folks.
You
Sorry,
after you
folks.
deafen listeners.
Sorry, folks. I'm just so amped up on this water that I'm drinking. Okay. Let's go. I'm back in the groove.
To Caleb.
Back in the groove. We got a long way to 15.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Frank Sinatra changed the lyrics of "The Lady is a Tramp" to "The Lady is a what?"
I wonder if it rhymes with tramp. Probably not. The lady. You know what? I'm not even going to guess. Josh, go ahead.
The lady is a camp.
No.
I thought you knew it for a second.
But you were so close.
Oh, no. A cramp.
No. The Lady is a Champ.
Aww,
Oh, man.
A champ.
You were
Next
one
question.
letter away.
Damn. Damn. All right, to me.
The Weeknd samples which 80s mega hit in Blinding Lights?
Ooh. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was a sample.
Me neither. Well, we're screwed. I thought. With The Weeknd, I'm so disappointed. I thought you came up with that on your own, Mr. Weeknd. First the HBO show, now this.
Weekend is canceled. Breaking news.
It's canceled by me.
You know what? Now that you say that it's a sample, that the keyboard riff sounds familiar now. To something.
It sounds like a lot of things from the 80s.
Right.
Because it's supposed to sound like an 80s song, but I can't pick out the thing that it exactly sounds like, though.
He sampled it from the Grand Theft Auto 4 or the Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack. That's my answer.
Is that your answer?
I don't know if this song is on that soundtrack.
Okay,
No, I'm just saying.
here's the thing. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
So the riff doesn't sound exactly like this, but it does kind of sound like "Take on Me."
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't sound like it, but it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like darker than the "Take on Me" riff.
Caleb,
I'm back at it, folks.
It's 8-6 now.
I know through will and just guts and blood.
And spirit.
It's my turn. I might make this 1 point.
It's my turn.
No, it's not.
It's my.
I know.
I was about to say, sir.
Who was the first lead guitarist of Metallica?
Oh, good God.
Dave Mustaine.
Yes.
Here's a softball question.
Now it's like Don Vito now from people of band. Okay.
Go ahead, give me one about
Back.
What did Elvis love to
Now it's time
read
for-
while he was on the toilet?
Now it's time for me to lose again.
Which suit?
Okay, continue.
Peanut Butter and Banana magazine.
Which Super Bowl halftime show performer was upstaged by a dancing shark?
Dang it. You son of a gun.
Katy Perry.
Dang it. I think that was one of the...
That poor shark.
Oh, man, that was an easier
That
one.
guy just could not get it. He could not get the
I
rhythm.
thought he was fun. It was probably pure hell inside.
I bet he was roasted.
It was February. It's okay, but it was probably in a hot state.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What does Lady Gaga affectionately call her fans?
It's Little Monsters, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, we got two.
That's a good one.
We got
That's a
two
good one.
kind of easy ones there, back to back. Okay.
I'm about to pull the computer off of the table.
As a child, what singer held the longest note ever on Star Search?
God.
And it is a singer that has had a career.
Christina Aguilera.
No.
What is Star Search? Can
Star
someone...
Search is like
It
like
was-
American Idol before American Idol was a thing.
Before American Idol?
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Was it in the 90s or the early 2000s?
I think it was the 80s. It was the late 80s.
I remember
Search.
watching it as a kid, though.
Oh, well.
Star Search, huh? There's no way it was Britney Spears. She's not a very good singer.
Let's sit here and hold my little strawberry.
Christina
pillow.
Aguilera definitely sounded...
That was a good guess.
That was a good guess. Who else? Who else?
Buddy,
is there?
I don't know.
Was Ryan
I'll
Gosling?
give my guess.
Was Ryan Gosling in there somewhere? It's gotta be like a female, correct?
Buddy, I don't know why you're talking it through with me. I don't know the answer.
I don't. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna say Mandy Moore.
No.
Dang.
It was
There goes that.
it was actually Usher.
Oh.
What? Okay. Just set that over to the side. To me. To him.
These are my confessions. Make your booty go. Sorry again, folks. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
What iconic Nashville club does Garth Brooks call the beginning and the Mecca the end?
I don't know that.
I don't know either. I don't even know that.
You don't know.
Friends in Low Places. I don't know.
No.
What? What is it?
It is the Bluebird Cafe.
Good for him. I'm glad he calls it that. I bet he played there so many times before he became a megastar, and I bet you he ain't been back since.
All right, let's go.
Screw Garth Brooks. Not really.
Just kidding. He was at Camden Park one time. Okay.
Bum ain't ever gonna make it.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah. All right.
George Harrison wrote what song for Eric Clapton about his sweet tooth?
Savory truffle.
Yes.
I was gonna say cocaine. You get it? Do you get it? Oh,
Yes, off the White Album. Savory truffle.
Okay.
To you.
it my turn? What's the
That was
score
kind of a
now?
softball question to me. I'm sorry.
10 to
It is
8.
10 to 8.
Josh is getting closer.
There's a
We've been in
question-
it an hour and 9 minutes.
There is a question on here that I cannot ask because I know that Josh will know it and that you will not. So
Don't
I'm
ask
going
it
to move
then.
past it.
Don't ask it
That's
then.
not fair.
Don't ask it then.
That's not fair.
No, there's got to be... No, there's got to be...
Josh,
not
it's
fair.
really an unfair
It's
question.
unfair. If she...
What's the unfair question? Let's see.
William Bowery is a pseudonym for who?
Joe Alwyn.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do
What
you
is
expect
that?
Caleb to know that?
What is that? What language are you
That's deep.
speaking?
That's deep lore. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Oh my gosh.
And the
Well,
only
the
reason why
ex-boyfriend. What is
this
You know the
nonsense?
only reason why I know that? That
Because
one right
we
there.
watched the Long Pond studio session where he talked about
Nancy's
it.
speaking in tongues over here, or whatever she's doing. Okay.
Okay, so that's a point for me.
No, it is not my question.
I knew Caleb would never know that, and that would
Never. I
be
don't even know what you
incredibly
said.
unfair.
Okay. My question.
What was the first rap single to hit the Billboard Top 40?
Okay. Caleb, you got this. You spent a lot of years training for this, Caleb.
Remember, his genre of music was hip hop.
That's
It
true.
was, even though I didn't answer one question to hip hop the whole time, but I would end up being hip hop. First hip hop song. Top 4. When did that even begin? Just go with Rapper's Delight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's like one of the first
That's
rap
what I was
songs,
thinking,
or one of the first
Yep.
big rap songs. Who
Uh-huh.
sings that? The Sugar Hill
Sugar
Gang.
Hill Gang.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just going to say the Sugar Hill Gang because I
Is that the hip hop?
The hip-
See, I knew that song. I learned that
From
song
the
from the
Wedding
Wedding
Singer.
Singer when the
Yep.
old lady does it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so it's 10-9. Caleb's caught up. I got to get
caught
some
up.
points here, even though I should have got the Joe Alwyn question. But go ahead.
No, that was crazy.
Which guitar icon's mom was a designer for the likes of John Lennon, Ringo Starr, David Bowie, Linda Ronstadt, and the Pointer Sisters?
Dave Grohl.
Oh, come
No.
on, Josh. What was the question again?
I don't know.
Which guitar icon's mom was a designer for the likes of John Lennon, Ringo Starr, David Bowie, Linda Ronstadt, and the Pointer Sisters?
Let's go with Keith Richards.
No.
Dang.
Slash.
Oh,
I would've never got- I
never
would've
got
never
that
got
in
that.
freaking years.
That's like way later. Okay.
him.
Okay.
Though made most famous by Ike and Tina Turner, Proud Mary was first recorded by whom?
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Good God. Well, it's tied up now.
It is.
Since you got all these freaking softball questions.
Just for the record.
God forbid I get Joe Alwyn when I knew that
Just
one.
for the record, but we both knew this one. That was just like
No.
a question
No.
catered.
I was going to say that would have
No.
been completely unfair.
That was just
though,
a you
because-
question.
Okay.
That was a you and Nancy
care.
question. And everybody else that bought tickets for that Taylor Swift movie, they would have known.
Well,
Not me.
doesn't matter. If it would have been my question and she would have asked it, it would have been a point for me. So
Now John Paul, who's the one being a little sour this episode?
it should be 11-10, but that's okay. Go ahead.
If you want it that bad, I
no,
will.
nope.
Nope.
We'll be
I don't want to
prudent.
hear him bitch. It's fine.
Good.
It's 10-10.
Your
Give me a
question.
question.
Who sang the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song for the movie?
Corey Taylor.
No.
I have no idea.
Who did?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
It's been forever since I've seen it. So
Okay. So this was like, is this the SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
Yes.
The first one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I assume it's the first one.
Yeah, I think it is. I vaguely remember this, and this is going to be a crazy guess, and there's no way it's right. But it could be, but you never know. The time period, it sort of lines up, but does it? Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray.
No.
Dang.
The answer is Avril Lavigne.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, God. All right, Caleb.
Sorry, Avril. Is it my turn? Okay. Are we
Um,
tied? Okay.
Yeah, we're tied.
Just making sure.
What languages does Shakira speak?
Okay. Well, she speaks English.
Yes. There's 6 answers.
Oh my gosh! what? Nancy, why didn't you skip this? No, we're never gonna get this. Spanish,
Yes.
Portuguese.
Yes.
What if I nail this?
Buddy.
That's 3.
That's 3.
Oh my
You're
god!
halfway
Let's
there.
think here,
Buddy, if you nail this, I'll give you 2 points.
buddy. Let's see here. Huh? I said English, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian.
No.
Okay, count me out.
Josh, can you name the other three?
English, Spanish, Portuguese, French.
Yes.
Oh, I've already set it up now. Dang it.
Well, if he gets the other three and you got the first three, then I'll give each of you a point.
That makes sense.
Okay. What did I just say?
You said French.
French, Italian,
Yes.
and Russian.
No.
Oh, John.
Damn.
We could have both got points, but it wouldn't have made a difference because we still would have been tied.
Yeah,
The last one was Arabic.
Oh, we wouldn't have got that.
Oh.
I was about to say like German or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, to me.
What one-hit wonder act is behind Barbie Girl?
Aqua.
Yes.
Oh, is he softball?
Yeah, good.
Sometimes you need a softball, Josh.
Joe Alwyn.
Jared Leto is the frontman of what band?
30 Seconds to
God.
Mars. See? It's good. We got a couple softballs here. We're back in the groove of this.
Stupid.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Mr. Aqua.
Dumb.
Mr. Eurovision. Okay.
Oh, Nancy's got this look. Oh, I can't wait for my question.
Oh, boy.
The answer to this just
Okay,
Oh,
go
boy.
ahead.
Here we go. Josh,
Adele credits what political figure for making her career?
Barack Obama. No. I have no idea.
Political figure. Okay, Adele first album was, let's say that's around 2006, 2007 maybe. Political figure. I would hate to say it's a conservative. I'm trying to look at Nancy's face. I'm trying to read Nancy's face when I said
I'm
that.
not looking at you.
Okay. It may be like a lower tier
Buddy,
political
I don't know.
figure.
Why are you talking it through to me?
It may
I
be
don't
like
know.
it may be like a
Jeffrey Bezos.
John Kerry.
No.
Prince Harry.
No.
Prince William.
Who was it?
Sarah Palin.
Oh God. Oh no. Adele.
Adele, we need to talk, honey.
Adele,
Send us a
honey.
message at chatfromahatcast at gmail.com.
That doesn't mean that she likes Sarah Palin, but maybe Sarah Palin like used like a lot of her songs and stuff.
Who knows?
I don't
Question
know.
to me.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, is it? Okay. It's Caleb's turn.
Is that it?
Yes.
That was your
think-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Josh trying to steal questions from me.
What rock singer testified before Congress about the Parents Music Resource Center?
Parent. Singer. Congress. The.
Rock.
I'm trying to think what the first thing to come to my mind would be when I hear this. And I'm trying to think what time period this would be. And I don't. Rock singer. You would think it would have to be someone that's relatively bright, maybe. I don't know, though. Dang. Rock singer. I hate for all my answers to be David Bowie. Congress.
Take a guess.
Okay.
Dead air. Take a guess.
Oh man. Jeez. I can't even make a guess. It's like insane.
Pass.
I pass. Yeah, I just don't know.
D. Snyder.
Yes.
You knew that.
Yes, I did.
My D. Snyder. I see. I should have kept
He
that.
was, he was just on Shout
I'm
Out
impressed.
Loudcast.
I should have kept that. Oh. Josh had a Slumdog Millionaire type scenario here.
To me.
I should have kept that D. Snyder answer in my pocket from earlier.
Yep.
I knew it was going to come into play eventually.
What is Post Malone's favorite restaurant?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No.
I have no idea.
His favorite restaurant.
Yes.
Oh God.
McDonald's.
Is this like a restaurant?
It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant. It's a restaurant, baby.
Applebee's.
Close, but no. It is
Chili's.
the Olive Garden.
Oh, Post.
Posty likes him some Parmesan.
Posty, you're a jerk.
He's a wonderful human being. You shut your
He is. I just don't like his music that well. Okay.
To Caleb.
Billie Eilish is obsessed with which classic TV show?
Oh, are we considering this a classic?
I don't know if I would consider it a classic.
Well,
I mean,
I know
it's
what
popular.
show. I do know what show she is obsessed with. That's
What?
The Office.
Yes.
Okay. But you said classic. I was like,
I feel like it's not old enough to be
That's from the
considered a
2000s.
classic.
I was going to say like Degrassi.
I'd say out of any show from the 2000s, probably you could say that and like. Okay. You can consider because The Sopranos are considered a classic. So yeah. Okay. Sure. Go ahead. Your turn.
Yeah.
Who produced Michael Jackson's Bad?
Quincy Jones.
Yes.
Yep.
It's 12 to 13.
Quincy Jones.
What rock star's memoir is titled The Heroin Diaries?
Oh my God! Why does that sound so familiar?
It does sound familiar.
The Heroin Diaries. Memoir. Rockstar. See, I'm just saying words again. See if something pops up into my head. The Heroin Diaries. I'm just giving my go-to. Keith Richards.
No.
Dang.
Heroin Diaries.
But he's done
Why
it.
does that
But he's
sound
done.
familiar?
He's done heroin. You know it. And he probably did have a diary. Right, Josh?
Huh?
Nothing.
What? Oh.
Trying to throw you off here.
He definitely had a diary.
I know he did.
The Heroin Diaries. Why does that sound so
It does sound
familiar?
super familiar. But there's also a lot of things that has the word diaries in it. That's
Yeah.
like the Rum Diaries.
I couldn't even think of a rock star.
I thought Keith Richards was the best guess.
Yeah, well, yeah. Keith Moon.
Yeah.
He did. I don't think so.
No way.
Nikki Sixx.
See, okay, I thought they just had the dirt and that was it.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
You know
yeah.
the first thing that came to my mind whenever she said the Heroin
Motley
Diaries.
Crue?
I was like Motley Crue. I was like, no,
Yeah.
but they had the hurt. They had
Yeah, they had
the dirt. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But it was what rock star,
Yeah.
not what group.
Okay.
Let me say this: Motley Crue, hate them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Continue.
either.
Continue.
Not a fan either.
That movie, The Dirt, was awful. You continue. Josh's question. Sometimes I have to spit in some facts, folks. I'm sorry.
What legendary pop group got their name from Brothers Gibb?
Huh? What now?
What legendary pop group got their name from Brothers Gibb?
New Kids on the Block.
No.
Brothers Gibb. Hold on. What the hell is the Brothers? See,
I don't know.
See, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Bee Gees.
I don't know.
Right?
The Bee Gees.
Their last name's Gibb. So I'm like, what is this? Is this the Bee Gees, or is it somebody that was inspired by something that's
I
Bee
would
Gees
consider
related?
the Bee Gees a boy band, though.
It's not a boy band,
She said
it's a pop group.
Would you consider them a pop
Oh,
group?
okay. I heard. Would
you consider-
Yeah, Bee Gees.
I'm going to say the Bee Gees.
That is correct.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
See,
that's
you
not what I
wasn't
heard.
thinking. Yeah, but it is what she said, though. See, I played that out in my head. I was like, they started off as a folk group, but they did eventually become a pop group.
Yep. Okay.
I'm so glad.
It's okay,
I'm so glad you didn't get that right, because you definitely would have won this if you would have got that right. Okay, now it's now I gotta get the lead now. I can win this in two straight here if I want to, but I'm not. Okay.
Here you go. Here comes a softball question.
Oh,
Just by looking at her
wait.
freaking face.
Well, I hope it is. Continue.
Milli Vanilli were performing which of their hit songs when they were exposed for lip syncing live?
Jesus Christ.
See,
Jesus Christ.
here's the thing. Can I just
say the
Can I say the
answer.
whole phrase here?
I don't care. Say it.
Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it's true. Is that the answer? Is that the
Yes.
answer, Nancy?
Yes, it's the answer.
Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it.
So now I have to get this right to stay in the game. So
Yeah. Simple as that. Hey, I want to hear. You've won one trivia, okay? You might win
I
this
don't
one
care.
still.
What Rolling Stones song title is also a restaurant chain?
what now?
What Rolling Stones song title is also a restaurant chain?
For some reason, my brain is not wanting to commute any Rolling Stone song title right now. I don't know why.
Oh gosh. Jumpin' Jack Flash. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
TGI Fridays.
No. It is Ruby Tuesday.
Oh, duh.
See, I wouldn't have got that.
Duh.
I wouldn't have got that.
Duh.
Okay, Caleb, let's take this. If I get this, I win, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, please.
If it's a softball question, I might
wanna
throw
win.
a computer.
I want to win this.
Jay-Z says he got his MBA from where?
His MBA.
MBA.
MBA. So, like, that would be from a college, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Joshua, I don't know why you're sitting there thinking that this is a softball, because it ain't. He got his MBA from... Okay, well, he's from Brooklyn, I think. He sings about Brooklyn a lot.
New York.
MBA. So that's like a business degree, right? That's a business license or a business degree or whatever. I'm just drawing a blank on any sort of any school that exists.
My answer is just going to be a guess.
Oh, what's that was mine?
So, just letting you know that now. Because I'm down to 2, and you're probably going to say one of them, so...
I don't know. University of Albany.
No.
Okay.
Yale.
No.
Harvard.
The Marcy Projects.
Well, exactly. We would have
Exactly.
never got that. We would have
We'd
never got that.
that.
We would have never got
to
that.
To me.
Oh, please don't get it. I want to win, you know. I don't like to lose, so I want to win.
Which Marvel movie soundtrack won 2 Grammys?
Avengers?
No.
Josh, come on now. I'm going to win. Black Panther.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
How'd you not get that?
Congratulations.
Why didn't you get that, Josh?
Because I didn't even think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't even think about it. So I didn't even care. It's a softball question. Didn't even
You
care.
didn't get it.
Caleb got 16. It technically should be 14,
Folks.
15 right now, but that's
Folks.
fine. That's fine.
If you want to be like that
the Joe
about it,
Alwyn
do you
question
want,
was
do you
mine.
want
You
one
wanna-
more question?
You want to add
Nope.
the point?
Nope.
Well, you heard it here first. I win.
Nope. Joe Alwyn question.
You know
should
why I
have been
won?
mine.
You want to know why I won? Because I won the coin toss. It hurt me in the beginning, and then I said, let's switch seats, and then everything turned around after
Should
that.
be 15, 14. That's okay.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Wait, okay, let's say that this is your David Fincher. This is your
Nope.
this is your social network this time, like it was on the movie
The question
trivia.
was going to be mine anyway, so she should have just asked the question.
No, it was actually mine.
No, it was my question.
No, it was Caleb's.
It was mine actually.
But then you still should have asked the question.
But it was to be fair, it was the most ridiculous question that we've had there. Like for
They were all ridiculous questions.
no. That was
They
the
were all ridiculous questions except the softball
that was the
question.
most one-sided question though.
I was gonna
disagree.
say-
Can we agree that was the most one-sided question? The
yeah,
other ones,
that's fine.
The other ones
That's fine.
we both had a good chance of maybe
Yes.
getting right,
No.
both of us,
No.
except for the ones that none of us had a chance of getting right.
Nope.
Period.
Nope. Should be 15.
Sour.
That's okay.
Plum Yeller.
Nope. 15, 14. Caleb, pick a topic. Or Nancy, pick a topic. Somebody
You
pick
know
a
what?
topic.
I know Josh wants me to feel bad about this one, but I know I feel good about the win.
Good.
I
Glad
answered
you did.
I answered a couple tough ones there, but one of them not being
I
the
was
Black
gonna say,
Panther one. I can't believe you
You
didn't
all,
get that one.
you all are now 1-1 on trivia.
No, it should be 2-0.
What other
Should be
what
2-0.
other
Josh, you wouldn't have even won!
what other trivia do we possibly have
I
though?
don't think we have anything.
Is
left.
is movie math? Just kidding. Okay, Nancy, you pick out of there.
Okay.
Nancy's picking because she's on the
I
show.
was gonna say, what else do you all have to say?
Nancy, don't make it bad. If it's bad, you know what to do.
90s albums.
Oh, weren't we gonna do that one?
Snore.
What the hell are you talking about, sir?
Snore.
This is great.
Snore.
If I'm not mistaken, Josh pulled that out last week before we decided we were just going to do this.
Yes.
And he was like, that could have been our topic. And I was like, I would have had to do a little bit of research at the beach, and I wasn't prepared. So we did this instead. So, 90s albums.
Yeah.
I think I already have my lineup.
Should be 2-0.
Oh my God, get over it, man.
You wouldn't have even
You gotta
won.
move on. You gotta move on. The game it was a close game. It was closer than the movie trivia, which I
That's
felt like you got a lot of easy questions there in the second half.
No.
That was even with me cheating in the last one. Okay. All right, Josh, where can they find us?
Softball. No, Caleb, where can they find us?
Okay, so we're doing 90s albums next week. You know, everybody knows that is my bread and butter. I love that.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to struggle.
we got a lot of music.
Hard.
This will be 3 weeks in a row with music, you know? That's cool. Why are you going to struggle,
Well,
Josh?
we had movies and stuff at the before then.
Keep in mind, just like our other decade albums ones, we got to pick one from each year. And we can't
That's
repeat
why
artists.
I don't listen to many 90s albums. We know this.
Buddy, you better buckle up. You better start Googling and get
I
prepared.
better start Googling.
You better. I'll give you recommendations.
I'm just gonna pull an album out of my ass and be like, oh look, this record.
I'll give you recommendations.
This record of this wonderful popness that just was the biggest selling album of 1995.
Yeah, like
have
that.
a clue what
like
it
that.
is.
Like that. Do that. You could do that.
I'm gonna pull Mariah Carey's album out. Just be like, oh look, Mariah Carey. I've heard one song off this record, but it's my pick.
I bet you'll do better than you think, Josh.
I think I will.
Oh, Josh. You know what? I can
What
tell.
about Garth Brooks?
I can tell.
was
Pink
in
Floyd
the
had something in the
90s.
'90s there.
Yeah, but it ain't going on my list.
Green Day.
Division Bell is not going on my
Green
list,
Day.
bro.
Green Day. Weezer.
Yeah, I guess.
You got all of the 90s country to choose from.
There's
too.
not a. You know what? There's no better
of
time
bangers.
to start getting into Elliott Smith this week. He
Yeah.
had an album every year almost.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where can people find us, Caleb?
They can find us on Facebook by typing in Chat From a Hat. We're also on Instagram, X,
It's
Tick-
Twitter.
TikTok, and if you want to email us, you can email us at chatfromahatcast@gmail.com.
Nancy, do you have anything to add? Where can people find you at?
For what?
Your stuff.
Peyton Media WV on all of the social things.
There you go. That's all she had to do.
As everyone can tell, still Josh is still very upset about that.
Very
that loss.
upset. Very upset.
Apparently, you may be able to find me on the
question.
street
Just for the
tonight
record,
if he
just for
throws
the
me
record,
out for him losing.
I think we had equal amount of softball questions.
I don't
on that
think
one.
so.
And you want to know how many it was? Not many. We had about 3.
was
The rest
gonna
of
say,
them were tough.
There were 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many did you skip, Nancy? How many did you skip?
Not a lot.
I don't think she skipped a lot, man.
Except for Joe Alwyn. Should have been
Let
mine.
it go.
That's okay.
There were only 16 questions left on this quiz. We almost made it through the whole quiz.
Because we got so many just flat out wrong. So many that we just were like, no, I don't know an answer to that.
That was the only thing
What's
that
the last question? What's
be
the last
the
question?
very last question.
I get the last question right, I win it all.
That's just fun scenario here.
What artist recorded 2 of their best-selling albums while they were behind bars?
That's tough. Can I guess?
Either of you can
Behind
guess.
bars? Let's say Tupac.
No,
Okay.
DMX.
no.
I don't know.
Johnny Cash.
You know what? That
Oh,
was my first guess, but I was like, that doesn't make sense.
It's 2 live records, probably. San Quentin and whatever
Is
the
it-
other one
is
was.
it
The
because
live
it-
albums. Is that
it-
technically
is it
what it
because
is?
it's-
I mean, I guess so. It
Is
just
it because
says
he performed
2 of his
in jail?
best-selling
Yeah.
albums.
See, that's a trick question.
That's a trick question.
You know what?
That
Screw
sucks.
this thing.
That sucks.
The question before that was, what do Drake, Taylor Swift, and the Beatles have in common?
They've all had numerous songs in the top 10 at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or something like that. No. What? What is it?
Do you want to guess?
They're all very, very popular. I don't know.
They all replaced themselves at number 1 on the Hot 100.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
To be
Congratulations to you guys.
To be fair, the way that this trivia was starting, it ended up being quite as much of a nightmare as we thought it was going to be. Because at first we didn't think we were going to get any right.
That's because I started skipping some stuff that I figured
We thought we weren't gonna get any right.
Between you and me, the fact that we got 28 of those right.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
I was going to say, I had too much faith in you all still because I was asking questions that I thought both of you would possibly know.
We almost exited that. Several, we gave it, but every time we were like, okay, it's got 2 more chances. By that second one, it always was like, okay, that was
okay. That was okay. That was a softball question.
No, not softball. That Big Lebowski one wasn't softball, but it was in reach. We could have.
It was.
It was Eagles. Okay, that's it. Next week we're talking about the 90s.
We're talking about the 90s.
90s music.
So, folks, check out past episodes. Enjoy the trivia, even though I should have won. You
wouldn't have even won.
We will talk to you next week. Hush, Nancy. We will talk to you next week.